Good evening, everyone. This is Srikanth Rajan, and welcome back to Market Pulse, where we discuss everything that happened last week in the market and then what could be expected next week. Well, this is more of an investor-focused, podcast where once in a week, as investor, you get all the updates on what is happening with the overall investment scenario across the global markets. So, well, before we switch into that, a quick information. Yes, I had some technical issue with my camera, so of course, I'm shooting this video on my laptop camera. I hope it is clear. Of course, we're trying to sort it out as soon as possible. So until then, I'll have to use this laptop camera for now. So that's it for now. Let's get going about with the podcast. So one very important thing to talk about last week is that markets have actually seen some decent correction, not only in India but across the globe. It all started the previous Friday, but then from there, the markets have been really volatile, and then markets have kind of settled slightly negative in India. As well as the global markets, I think even the US markets have corrected more than 5%, so that's something a decent correction, I would say. So if you look at Indian market also saw some correction. In fact, we have come close to 22,000. In fact, on Thursday, it actually broke the 22,000 level as well. But then on Friday, we could see the markets actually closing about 22,000. So that's a good change. I would say 22,000 is a very important support zone for an Indian stock market, and that should kind of give some support to the market technically. And until the market actually breaks 22,000 again, markets could be seen probably going on a very volatile movement for some time, at least until the elections are over. But then, of course, the volatility can be so high that traders are getting trapped. In fact, this week with my trading as well, I was also stuck. If you remember, I had also informed members who are trading to be careful how things are. So I, with so many years of experience, have had myself a tough time. But then, it's a part of trading. So apart from that, as investors, is it a good time to invest? Well, let me talk about that. So I was just going through my portfolio. I had invested in gold and silver, and of course, gold has done really well. Silver also has done well in the mutual funds, but my gold in the form of SGB investment, the first set of gold investments. So I've been doing them on a quarterly basis on SIP mode, and my first investment is up more than 19% in a year. So, well, that is the kind of returns that we've received in gold. So, definitely, I'm sure members who have been investing in physical form of gold would not get that kind of appreciation at all, because almost 10% of your investment cost goes into your taxes and other making charges. So, that is why we always invest in SGB. And not only that, the right way of investing is by having the right spread of investment across various asset classes. So that's something that we do at MPI Invest. We help you form a diversified investment portfolio that helps you grow financially with reasonably lesser volatility. So that's something that we help you with, and of course grow your money with. Now, apart from that, if you look at markets last week, so markets, because of the weakness seen, also along with that, the Iran tension, so the war tension is also causing some havoc in the market. Overall, the markets are seeing some weak set of time. But is it a good time to invest? Like I have already told you many times, nobody in the world knows the bottom or the top of the market. So you never know. Markets could fall further from here or take a support here and start moving up. So that is the reason we always believe in SIP mode of investment. Even if you want to do a lump sum investment into the market, the best way is something called as STP, systematic transfer plan, where you can invest your lump sum into a fixed return investment like a liquid mutual fund, and from there set up a daily transfer movement to equity, so that your money gets invested over a period of time, averaging better the market prices, and hence giving you better returns on your investment. So if you want to do that, do connect with us. You can schedule a meeting with us at mpiinvest.com, and of course we can help you manage your funds. So that way you also grow financially with zero headache. That's exactly where Invest comes into picture. So, that is what is happening at this point of time. And like we discussed last time also, the result season is on. And with the result season on, stock-specific movements are also bringing volatility into the market. So if you see on Saturday, the HDFC Bank results came in. They have not come in with big, great results, but nor bad results. but however, it's not bad, I would say. So it is neither great, so it is just good. So well, that way, of course, as HDFC Bank has been in a little troubled situation in the stock prices level, probably we could see some recovery there. Apart from that, the next important thing to be watching out is the Reliance result tomorrow evening post market hours. So that again being a heavyweight, both these things to be watched. But then, interestingly, US also has been on a weaker side. In fact, this week, US has many of its major big wigs of the stock market coming out with results. So that would actually keep US market also volatile. But along with that, what is important to notice is India also, since last entire week, US markets have closed in the red. On Friday also, US markets have actually closed in the red. But then, will that affect the gap? Transform into a gap down opening? I don't think so, because HDFC results were decent. So HDFC being a heavyweight in the Indian stock market may support the market at this point of time, and that may lead the market to not fall further, but at least it may not give the great possibility to rally further. So such things can kind of keep markets sideways to volatile. So that could be watched at this point of time. Along with that, Reliance result is something that needs to be watched. So with all these things, markets can be little uncertain for some time. But as an investor, I do feel that this is a great time to start investing if you have not done it yet. And those who have already those who have already done it and are still continuing to do, I would appreciate, of course, do that in the right manner, with right diversification, with right selection of stocks or right selection of mutual funds. That would help you grow financially really great. So for that, of course, any support required, we are here for you. So that's something that I had to discuss for now, and for this week, nothing else. Of course, the expiry, it's a monthly expiry this week. So markets, along with the results, can keep you on your toes if you're a trader. So if you are not an experienced trader, would suggest you to stay away from the market at this point of time. The markets are going to be really tough to handle. So that's something that I would say for now, and end the podcast for now. And yes, looking forward to sort the camera issue by tomorrow, so that we can have a more clear image. But I think, okay, this is also not bad, right? Okay, so I'm not sure about how the sound also quality. I'm not sure how it works. So I hope everything is decent enough. Otherwise, if it's not great, do manage for a few days until the camera gets sorted. So that's it for now. Goodbye. Have a great day.